needs to be different than Summit, Punta Cana, Super Saturday. It's got to be different. And this is why it's got to be different. First and foremost, the only reason why I'm here is because of Tony, what happened with Tony. So I don't want today being about Chris Downing. I don't want it to be about Shift Shop. As you can see, I got my P90X shirt on.
Yeah!
So I got a lot of emotion inside of me. A, for him.
For you, Tony.
And the pioneer and the legend the guy is. And the creative genius and the reason many of us, in fact all of us, is even here. Second is you guys. You guys are the top coaches for a reason. And throughout today's workout, we're gonna get real intimate. Real intimate. And what I mean by that is many of you, if not all of you, have a serious story of where you came from. Hear me out. You have a serious story of what made you become a coach. Most of it was a rock bottom experience. Some of it was just, you was in a tough spot. Met the right person at the right time. You was in a desperate state. Now, I've only been around for a couple months. But I'm very intuitive. It's a gift. And I can feel stuff. And what I'm feeling is a heaviness. I'm feeling fear. I'm feeling hopelessness, anxiety. I'm feeling the fear of change. So today's workout, I'm gonna take you real deep. It's gonna be the hardest workout you ever experienced. And it's the hardest workout for a reason. Some of us have gotten very comfortable. And I don't expose people, it's not my character. I don't get down like that, man. If I can't empower, love, and inspire you to be better, then I'm not your guy. And I'm man enough to say, okay, I guess I'm not the right person for you. But I need everybody in this room to take a trip down memory lane of why you started this business. I want you to go back to the times when you had to hide your car around the block because you was afraid it was gonna get repossessed. I want you to go back to the time when you lost your house or was about to lose your house, or your husband's getting deported, your wife's getting deported, you lost a baby. All that stuff that caused you pain, all that stuff that caused you to dig deep within yourself because you was uncertain of what the future was gonna be. And you went in guerrilla mode. You started grinding, day by day, night by night, crying, blood, sweat, tears, divorce court, all that stuff that put you to this place, that brought you, that made you a top coach, that helped you bring in the income you was bringing in, the impact you was making. What happened to that hunger? Did you get comfortable? Did you get complacent? It happens. It happens. You start getting success, start getting money. Houses got a little bigger. Cars got a little more fancier. You forgot your grit. You forgot your grind. You forgot that desperate state that made you who you are today. You forgot those moments, that desire to bring out the best in other people. I see so many selfies, and I'm not against it. Do what you gotta do. But I see all these selfies of your body, and all this selfie of your stuff. But I don't see selfies of your grit, your grind. I don't see your hair in a ponytail. I don't see you now you wearing makeup when you work out. Take the makeup off. You didn't wear the makeup when you were struggling. Go back in grind mode. Because here's the deal. There's a wine company. Dingling a carrot. Dingling a carrot. We got better compensation plan. But what they ain't telling you name one person that got extremely healthy off of alcohol. Talk to me. Talk to me. My mom was an alcoholic. Been an alcoholic my whole life. You tell me where you see health, wellness, empower, love, inspire through alcoholism. What they're not telling you, yeah, the compensation may appear to be better, that's a distraction. But in 3 or 4 years from now, guess what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna get addicted to alcohol, right? Because they're making all this money. Then next thing you know, infidelity is gonna start setting in. You know what? Now marriages is gonna fall apart. Now someone's gonna have to get treatment. Somebody's gonna get an illness because of alcoholism. Now guess what? They're paying more money in medical bills than their compensation plan. And y'all afraid. What you afraid of? What are you afraid of? No, I'm serious. I'm seriously bothered by this. You guys are letting fear creep in. Let me give you another thing. We're going to get started. Fear. Has anybody in this room ever said, that's fear right there? No, it's an illusion. Do you know what fear represents? False evidence appearing real. It's a hallucination. It doesn't exist. It's what you perceive it to be. So what are you afraid of? I'm going to tell you what you're afraid of. You're afraid of change, and you're afraid to be great. Greatness is created in the grit and the grind. Greatness is created when you got to create your path, not when it's laid out for you. That's called being a spoiled brat when it's laid out for you. No, I'm serious. Each and every person in this room is here for a reason. Each and every person in this room has grit in them. They have that grind in them. They got the desire to create when you would not be in the situation you're in. You'd be on welfare. You'd be in Section 8. You'd be living less than what you're capable of. So you can't tell me the grit and the grind isn't in you. Okay, things change. Guess what? What if I told you it changed for me too? My program is what came last night. It's the first program without an infomercial. You guys know what infomercials did for everybody else. I could have texted Carl, why? Why me? I'm so motivational. People need to hear that. You know what I did? I said, okay. Just like when I was in the midst of my troubles, I wrote that letter to myself. It took me back to that. Chris, make a shift. Create another lane that's just not, if not better than the infomercial. How you gonna do it? Figure it out. Figure it out, Chris. You don't need an infomercial. You know why? Because you tapped out. The company tapped that out already. There's no more that can come from that. Where you at right now, the way you used to do things, you graduated from it. You all graduated. Now it's time to go to the next level. Now it's time to get your PhD in this. You graduated college. You graduated the way you used to go about it. Now it's time to reinvent yourself. Change yourself a little bit. Change your hairstyle. Change your body. Change your mind. Change the way you speak. I changed my face. Start growing hair out a little bit because I need to look different. Okay? I gotta change the way, I gotta go to a new level. I gotta be a different person. Hear what I'm telling you, man. You are here for a reason. There's a person in this room that's not capable of great things. Today, we go through this workout, and it starts burning, and it starts hurting. You need to think about that moment when you didn't know what tomorrow was going to look like, and you gave your all today, and tomorrow got better. The next day got better. This day got better. If your team is falling apart, it's for a reason, because subliminally, they can feel your fear. Subliminal is more powerful than physical. We are connected. We say we are Team Beachbody. We say we're family. Guess what? What if I told you that the fear you guys have is connected to corporate too? We're connected. All of us is connected. If I came out here all scared and all worried, guess what? It would affect everybody in this room because we connected. Focus on what you don't see. Create what you want. Quit focusing on what you don't like in the physical. Create what you want. What do you want? Last thing, and I'm gonna get started. I told you I was going through a tough time. I'm in a custody battle right now for my daughter. I fought for custody. I want my kid. Keep my daughter 50-60% of the time. This is my weekend to have my daughter. Guess what they used against me? He's too busy. Look, he's leaving his daughter to go to Vegas. No, you know what I did? I'm going to my power source. If it wasn't for Beachbody, I wouldn't be able to afford the lawyer that I have right now that I'm going to get my daughter. So I had to take a sacrifice. I had to plug myself into the wall, plug myself to you guys. That's my power source. It's one weekend. I look at it. One weekend, keep it for the rest of my life. Which one is more important? Let's get better. Never mind. All right. This is when it matters most right here. I'm tired.
She was like, hey girl.
Mentally, you're feeling scattered. You're being challenged. This right now is the most important part of the workout. Because this is where you got to use your spirit. Your spirit will pull you through this. Your spirit is what brought you to be the coach you are today. Don't ever forget that. All right? We got that opposite leg. Y'all thought I forgot.
Shit.
The opposite leg. You ready? All right, we got 8 of these bad boys. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6 higher. 7 higher. 8 higher. 9 higher.
We did like 50 reps on the other leg. I was hoping he'd forget the other leg.
7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it. Oh yeah. We in there now. Let's get better. Give me another set of 2, 3, 2, 1. Go. 1. You. You know why I need you? I need you to get better, because if you ain't get better, that tortures me. It makes me think I'm not bringing you my best. It ain't about your money. I need your spirit. I need your desire. I need everybody in here to walk in their purpose. When you walk in your purpose, that's what makes me happy. Because when you walk in your purpose, everybody outside the world walk in their purpose. I love you. Good job.